Once upon a time in a tiny country far, far away from most other places, there was a little capital city that was a bit dull and had unfortunate meteorological tendencies. One day the local newspaper company and an agency got together, made sweet advertising love, and on the 4th of September 1991, Absolutely Positively Wellington was born. Suddenly, lots of great stuff happened. In 91, what we're going to call APW from now on starts in the papers and then gets made to be put on the telly. Some sculptures are put up, a bit of cafe culture kicks off, and Laurie Foon returns from her OE and opens a shop. Then in 92, Fran Wild resigns from Parliament to stand for Wellington Mayor. She wins and then Wellington City Council adopt the APW brand. Other notable happenings in the 93 include the development of the Brooklyn wind turbine and City Gallery opening in the building formerly known as the Library. The year that was 1994 sees developments such as the City to Sea Bridge and the launch of Icebreaker. Heavenly Creatures is also released. 95 sees the opening of the Queen's Wharf Event Centre by shoeman turned mayorman Mark Blumsky. The first Guy Fawkes Sky Show happens on the waterfront too. The Canes play their first ever match in 96 and score the very first try of the Super 12. Nice one, Alama. This is also the year that Brett and Jermaine first meet. 97 is great for lots of reasons, like how Jonathan Falefasa Umanga makes his All Blacks debut on the wing and Positively Wellington Tourism is formed. Te Papa opens in 98, eventually becoming the most visited museum in the whole of Australasia. While the world starts getting a bit wound up over Y2K, the good folk at the Karori Sanctuary get their fence built, Sam Morgan creates Trade Me, and the revamped Old Bank Arcade opens. Take that, potential digital meltdown. In the millennium, Westpac Stadium opens and hosts the first ever NZ International Sevens. The Send Yourself to Wellington campaign helps make more people visit. Carl, an engineer with the taste buds of a wine critic, starts the award-winning Tuatara Breweries in 2001. This is also the year Kerry Prendergast becomes mayor. Then the first bits of the Wellington Writers' Walk are created, and Tiger Woods struts his stuff at the New Zealand Open in Paraparaumu. In 03, Wellington hosts the world premiere of The Return of the King and wins 11 Oscars. Kind of a big deal. The Miramar Rangers win the Chatham Cup in 2004, and Oriental Bay Beach is revamped. In 05, Fat Freddy's drop their debut studio album. Wow Awards show moves to Wellington, and heaps of other stuff happens that we don't have time to talk about, but is still very important. In 06, Wellington gets international props for its quality of life, and the Have a Love Affair with Wellington campaign wins a New Zealand Tourism Award. Lonely Planet dubs Wellington a city on the rise in 2007. We see the rise of the Wellington Phoenix and David Beckham swings by. The Colossal Squid moves into its display tank at Te Papa, and the Spoil Yourself in Wellington campaign launches in 2008. 2009 is crazy. Alexandra Owen is invited to New York Fashion Week, our biggest ever football crowd whites out for the All Whites, and this Tuatara hatchling is found at Zealandia. Lonely Planet Best in Travel hails the coolest little capital in the world. Celia Wade-Brown is elected mayor, Carter Observatory reopens, and the PM launches the Flash New Zealandia Visitor Centre in 2010. The year of Happy Feet has seen filming start on The Hobbit, the third serving of Visa Wellington on a plate, the opening of The Rock, and the WLG pop-up restaurant shortlisted in some Asia-Pacific PR awards. That's the end of this, but now we've got that. The Rugby World Cup and a festival of Carnival. Absolutely positively get into it.